Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about how to create your own whiteboard style animation using Mango Animate. And to do that, we go here to the website on mangoanimate.com. And then once we are in this page, we can go to products up here in the top and then click the whiteboard animation maker, which will then send us to this page, which will have the download button that we need for the app. So we just click that and it will start to download the app that we need, and then we can get that started. And then once you are done installing the product, you will get this thanks for installing Mango Animate Whiteboard Animation Maker, which is kind of nice. And it'll also show you how to get your project started by first creating something by picking an object, and then customizing it by adding backgrounds, animations, captions, and other stuff. And then after that, you will just export and then share your videos. So that's it for that, which is kind of helpful for a thank you page. All right, let's go ahead and open the app and see for ourselves. All right, so now that we are on the actual app itself, we can see the main page here, which has all the different templates that we can use, which is quite a lot actually. So that's pretty nice. And let's go ahead and try and use one of these templates just to see how it looks. And so we have an idea of how we want to make our own videos. So let's go ahead and try using, let's try this one. But first we need to log in to the app using your account. If you don't have one, you just need to click this, and then you can sign up using your email and then get that ready to go. So let's go ahead and just do that for now. And then once we are logged in, it'll start downloading all the assets and gesture configurations. So then, because we've selected one of the templates, so it'll start downloading and getting all of that and all the assets sorted out. All right, so now that it's finished downloading all the assets that we can use, we can get started. So here we have the camera, which also has, oh, there's also a bunch of action over here, and then background and sound. So it actually has a preset audio that's already here. Let's mute those for now, because it can get a little confusing with our own recording. But yes, so here you go. This is what it looks like. And that's pretty awesome. You can also have the hand do other things as well. All right, but first let's go ahead and actually make our own animation from scratch, since now that we know how it looks and a little bit of how everything works here on the timeline. Let's go ahead and do that, and by clicking a new or Control plus N, and then we'll get started on a new project. So we will end up here with a already set background here, but if you want to change that, you can if you want to. But first, let's go ahead and add something to the page here, since it's kind of empty right now. Let's try, sure, a lion looks cool. All right, so you can just drag and drop. I accidentally double click the zebra there. Kind of fitting, given that they're both from the same place. So this has the default camera borders. You can actually move this around, zoom out of it, but you gotta stay within the camera default borders here. So anything that will be animated or done around that or outside of that, it won't be seen on the camera. So let's just make sure that everything is locked to the canvas. But first, let's line this up. Make sure that everything is fitted correctly, and then just lock that up. All right, so we can just animate. We can see how the both get animated here, but let's remove the zebra for now. Let's press spacebar to see how it's being drawn, which is actually pretty fast. So let's go ahead and scrub through the drawing animation. We can actually also just select this and drag this around to make it longer. So it'll draw the lion a little bit slower there so we can see everything a little bit nicely. We can also change the lion. Oh, we have to unlock the canvas so we can edit anything. So we can actually change the sizing of this if we want to. We can also add animations onto this as well. So let's go ahead to the click the add action here, and we can add some sort of animation. Let's do. So looks like it's actually roaring here. So let's try that, and then now we can see how it looks after it's finished drawing. And yeah, all right. So it looks like it's roaring. That's pretty cool, and that was pretty easy actually. So that's pretty awesome that we can do that in so little amount of steps here. So let's go ahead and try something else here. Let's do. Let's see. How about let's try adding some text. Oh, there we go. Now we can move. So make sure that you select the item itself on the timeline to if you want to move it around. Otherwise, you're going to end up moving the camera itself. So let's go back to trying to add a text here. So we can add text. All right, and then we can add roar. And then we can also change the sizing of this. So just click and drag that. And then we can even animate this as well if we want to. So let's go ahead and add some sort of animation. Let's see. Let's try zooming in. So first, all right, yeah, you can do that. Let's just move this a little bit more here, and then we can have it drawn and then zoom pinched out. All right, that's and then pinch out. There you go. That looks pretty cool. And then once you are happy with all the different animations and setup that you want for your whiteboard animation here, you can then move this around to where the final animation ends, but we can't change the settings there, so we'll just have to keep it there for now. But if you do have if you do decide to upgrade it, you'll be able to change this right here, so you can customize the output range. So right now the output range for the app is actually about 20 seconds. So that's quite a lot of footage still, but if you want to just play around and try it out. But then if we're done with that, we can just click publish, and then you can choose which publishing format you want to use, which we have the video format here, or we can also do a GIF or GIF, whichever one you prefer to use. Since it's a short clip, we can just click this, and then it'll publish or just save your file once you are done. And if you do try to publish, you will end up here on the Mango Animate store page, because the one that we used earlier was just for demo. But if you want to have the free version, it does have the option here. And if you want to have more features, you can get the professional or the enterprise based on what you need and what your budget is. So that's pretty much it for the video. So thank you for watching, and hopefully it's been helpful, and you will be able to get started with your own whiteboard animations using Mango Animate's Whiteboard Animation Maker. So that's all for today. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.